sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here. As it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the LA Chargers. Kyle Shanahan on the 49ers sideline. His guys ready to get this one going. Across from him, Charger head coach Jim Harbaugh. His guys, on the other hand, came out on top in their opener, so they'll try to make it to 2-0 to start the new year. The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. It across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Here are the Chargers ready to go on offense, led by their first-round pick in 2020, the man out of Oregon, Justin Herbert.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test the secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. Able to get this one across the 35.
It's a gain of 14
So here's a first and
yards.
10 at the 38.
And the Chargers first down.
He's got another one to Johnston. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10 at the 43. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll make it second down.
44.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
Second and 6 at the Niners' 39-yard line.
Herbert going to give to Hampton. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Tackle made at the
38-yard
line. A gain of a yard brings up third and 5.
Now it's Herbert. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got that complete.
13 yards on the play. That's another Chargers first down.
Now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively.
24-yard line.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But a Chargers player was able to fall on it, and they'll keep possession. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. As they've got it facing a second and long situation. And a gain of 5. And it'll be a third and about 13.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 13.
Herbert now. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Cameron Dicker on for the field goal. A 44-yard attempt.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Partner, I think they saw something there. I mean, they came from the right side deliberately, and you know there's always a designated guy who goes and blocks it, but it's the rest of his teammates that get him free.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, first and 10 at the 33-yard line. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers. And he takes it back to the house. It's a fumble recovery and a Charger touchdown. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead.
Makes the score.
So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. Good-looking return set up here. And a good return able to get out across position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he loses the football a second time. And picked up by the Chargers. Now Herbert following the turnover. And caught it up. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
San Francisco.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Shrugs him off. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bounds at the 26-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
McCaffrey on the counter. And shutting him off now open field. Inside the 20. 76 yards rushing for him. He's only carried the ball 4 times. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 19-yard attempt.
And his kick is right there. It's good. To a conservative decision there, but it does put him on the board.
And I know the players hate it, the coaches hate it, but sometimes you just got to take the points when they're there. Sometimes a field goal is pretty darn good.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
49ers 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker to kick this one off.
For the Chargers.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he's got one that's bringing this one inside the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And it's 2nd down. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
17 yards.
We've seen him break off a big lead already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the 16-yard line.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring us out to the 35-yard line. Quentin Johnston in the offense back to work. He's up over 100 yards, has the touchdown. He's a big-time receiver in this league, so the question becomes, how do you limit him going forward?
Well, you know the guy's trying to cover him. They haven't had a whole lot of success thus far, and while they will still accept the challenge, maybe you have to change your focus. You have to go to the quarterback a little bit, disrupt his timing. Because right now it feels like pitch and catch. Make sure he's not able to have clear sight lines to him, and maybe that'll slow him down.
Well, this is not the guy you want to let play pitch and catch. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. As they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. This is brought in at the 21. So halftime here out west. Let's go east. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3.
Cameron Dicker to kick off.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. And he'll start by handing this off to McCaffrey. And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They go play action here. Purdy. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. That one thrown across his body, and it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Shows his strength at the 50. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. Here now, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Play action, now Purdy. And his throw is incomplete.
For once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Throw left side for Pearson is complete. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Some strong running at the 20. Touchdown! Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the 49ers take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So how about the fortitude there? They're in field goal range, but they say, no, forget the 3. We think we can get the 1st, and they wind up getting a lot more than they bargained for.
And I love how you used an SAT word to describe what we just saw there, partner. That's got to be a deflated defense. You see the head down, the shoulders slumped. But we've talked about this before. Sometimes as a defense, you get so wrapped up in defending the 1st down line that that's your last line of defense. And once they get past that, they're gone.
Moody good with an extra point. And it's now 17-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch. Over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. They'll begin on the ground with Estimate. And nothing much materializing there. First down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Herbert off of play action. Third down just got a lot tougher. That will officially go as a loss of 7. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's able to break out a one tackle before quickly brought down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's J.K. Scott now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Taken in at the 11. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. A little less than 4 minutes remaining. And margin for error is small with this slim lead. How are you ready to reform the offense here, Charles?
Definitely. Because the numbers correspond to what's on the clock. What they need to do is play looking to keep away right now. Run the clock down. Make sure their opponent doesn't get the ball back. Their dream scenario, get enough first downs to make them need their timeouts so the game ends when you're kneeling down with the football.
And a 49er first down.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Throw, but incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Out of the gun, Purdy. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Again, that's Watkins.
Purdy's pass.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Throwing here, Purdy. And he'll find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down, 49ers.
Purdy now to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
2nd and 2 at the Chargers' 38.
Here's Purdy. Down there right side, it's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now. They feel a lot better about their position.
A touchdown the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. Herbert and the Chargers down 20 to 14. A minute 37 remaining. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10.
A gain of 36 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
Herbert to throw. Complete to Johnston here. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 18. That's another Chargers first down.
Throwing, Herbert. And that is caught. Touchdown. Away from taking the lead here in the final minute. Extra point try now from Dicker.
Cameron Dicker for the extra point.
And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Makes the score.
The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it's capped off by the touchdown and the other critical extra points. So it is a 1-point lead here in the final minute of action. Oh, good return up past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second.
Here's Purdy throw. The kill here, it's complete. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. 3rd down. Here's McCaffrey. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10.
First down,
Purdy to
San
throw.
Francisco.
Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout.
First and
As the
goal
clock will
at
stop
the
with an
2-yard
even
line.
20 seconds left to go. Now 1st and goal. McCaffrey will get in the end zone for a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Well, that is the definition, Charles, of delivering under pressure. The game-winning potential. There's still a little time left on the clock, but the potential game-winning drive, and it was well executed.
I think we're going to remember this possession for a long time. We've played a bunch of games, but how about how they got it done down the stretch? Absolutely terrific. Barring some type of miraculous play in this last half minute, I think that touchdown just earned them the win. They really came up clutch when they needed it.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he returns this to the 22.
The Chargers
They'll
take
come
over
up first and 10 here.
at their own 22-yard line.
Now Herbert. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Herbert. Now from the right side, we're going to be incomplete.
And incomplete.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big 3rd down. One last throw here for Herbert. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the 49ers, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Plenty to get to. Let's start in Baltimore. The Ravens at home to take on Tampa Bay. And this is Zay Flowers. Playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. The Ravens are out to a 2-0 start. They roll in this one. From there, why don't we go to South Philly? Look in on the Eagles as they play host to the LA Rams. And it's Jordan Whittington. And I'll tell you what, they look pretty good right here. The Rams get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo. The Bills hosting the Denver Broncos. And this is Courtland Sutton. And this is a team that was ready to answer the bell, and they show it right here. The Broncos get it done on the road as they come away with the win. That'll do it for us. Until next week, Scott Hanson in Orlando, good night from all of us at EA Sports.